Alright, so, welcome to a very special video. The NX premiere is happening in just a few minutes, so I'm going to do like a reaction thing to it. But I have a few minutes before it comes on, so I just want to talk a little bit about the NX in general. So, one thing well, I'll start with what we definitely know. So, Nintendo revealed the NX as a brand new concept. A little bit after that, they said it was going to come out March 2017, and that they would talk about it sometime this year, but not later on. They said not at E3. So, this is the time later this year. It's supposed to come out March next year, so March 2017. And yeah, Nintendo was pretty silent after that. But we did get a lot of rumors from a bunch of different people. Now, one of the most common ones is that it's a mobile home console hybrid thing, which is actually really, really cool to me, because I've always been like, I like both the handheld and the home console systems. So having both in one device sounds super cool and would be so much easier. Not to mention it would mean I could play the same games in between, which has always been a little bit of a problem. But no, that's super cool. The other thing is that, the other more common one, is that they're going to be using cartridges, which actually makes sense, because for the entire, all of their handhelds, they've been using a type of cartridge. I mean, like the Game Boy line, so like your Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, all those use like an actual full-on cartridge. When they hit the DS, DSi 3DS, new 3DS, like all those, they went over to an SD card, which is essentially a modern cartridge. And I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if they went to that sort of thing, since, once again, this is supposed to be like a handheld console hybrid. It would make sense. Yeah, so those are the two most common things. The only other thing we definitely know is that Breath of the Wild, the new Legend of Zelda game, is definitely coming out on the system, but there's still a lot of unknowns. Now, just last night, Nintendo put out a tweet that they're revealing a teaser this morning at 10, which is just in a few minutes. I'm actually going to be watching it over my Wii U for recording purposes. A lot easier than running something over to like my TV and recording it, but enough behind the scenes stuff. But anyway, so yeah, in like the North American and Europe one, they just said, oh yeah, teaser this time. If you go to the Japanese Twitter and translate it, thank you Google Translate, even though you're not great, you give me the basic idea, it gave a little bit more details. So, we already kind of assumed the NX was a code name and that there would be a file name. The Japanese Twitter said NX, parentheses, production name or code name. So it's like very clear, nope, NX is not the final name. The other thing they showed off is that, the other thing it mentioned is that this thing's only 3 minutes long, which isn't a super surprise. I actually looked up some similar videos Nintendo's done. So they did a teaser for both the Wii and the Wii U, both of which are sitting at about that 3-minute mark. Now, both of them also had another similarity, beyond, like, the length of this. Well, I can't actually say if it's a similarity to this, but some definite, like, connections between those two was there wasn't, like, some representative from Nintendo talking over them or anything. They were just showing people using the console. Like, for the Wii, they had people swing the Wiimotes to play, like, different games, and some of them were solo. There was a bunch of competitive and co-op things happening, and they were just really showing, like, the Wiimote and using it as, like, the objects from the game. The Wii U took a little bit of a different approach, using the gamepad in a ton of different applications, using like the touchscreen. It showed the off-TV play, just the gyroscope functions, tons of things like that. So both of them were extremely focused on the controller. and just basically what it could do and what it meant compared to like other types of controllers out there. So that's, yeah, I'm kind of expecting that from this. But if it is correct that it's a handheld console hybrid, then the gimmick might not be the controller. It might be that dual aspect, which is probably what they're going to show off. Now, it should be any second now this thing comes live. Okay. Alright, so the question is, how is it gonna... yeah, and trying to... yeah. I have one clock saying 10, another one doesn't. I really want to get the actual video part going, because that will be the actual, like, that's what this is all about, not just me talking about, like, what it is and some of my very basic speculation. We're actually supposed to see the dang thing. Alright. So there we go. I got it streaming over. So apparently it's the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, the name was right in the title. Ooh. Huh? Okay. So that's the system. It is a hybrid. Okay. Cartridges. So there's the two big rumors confirmed. Kickstand, huh? Headphone jack. What game is that? Was that Elder Scrolls? Okay, and there is a home controller, that's nice. Yeah, that's totally Elder Scrolls is coming out for it. Mario Kart. Not surprising. Detachable controllers, each one can be separately for that sort of game. Oh, that's interesting. That's a cool concept right there. A new Mario game? Or is that 3D World, or what? Oh, that is super cool. You can just go. You don't even need to, like, switch it or anything. Just take it. Splatoon. Not surprising. Alright. The graphical fidelity looks super good. Oh, wow.
Nintendo Switch.
coming March 2017, so reaffirming the release date. Bathsheba. Okay. So, that's the Nintendo Switch. Quite a bit of, like, the rumors appear to be true. The obvious question, though, is what sort of graphics are we actually dealing with? Backwards compatibility, I doubt is going to be a thing, but who knows? But the basic idea of it is definitely super, super cool. I can't wait for it. The other question, of course, is what's going to be the differences between Breath of the Wild on X versus Wii U. That's one of the things I'm going to be curious about, too. But, well, we know something now, which is much more than we knew in the past, and I love the idea of this. The other nice thing is, since it's one system now, both mobile, both their handheld and console, they just combined their gaming divisions a little bit ago. Gaming droughts will be less of a thing. With what looked like Elder Scrolls right in there, they already have third-party support, and quite a few third-party companies have been, like, raving about the thing, especially Ubisoft. But no, it looks super promising, and I can't wait to see, like, more of it. I'm honestly surprised they didn't give us, like, a date of more information, but this looks super cool. I can't wait. So anyways, if we have another big video like this coming out, I'll probably do something similar because I'm super excited about that X. And I'll see all of you guys later. Bye!